Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other updates we need to know. In this one today, one sad news has hit Black Stars and Olympic Lyon player. That is talking of Ernest Nuamah appear. Today, it is Olympic Lyon versus AS Monaco, and unfortunately, the player is injured and it doesn't look well. Well, we will talk about him in this update because Black Stars' next game is just on the 5th of September 2024, and I tell you guys, Ernest Nuamah is one boy that we need him in the Black Stars team. But well, we'll talk about him in this update. Mohammed Kudus, the boy is really amazing, setting new records, doing some amazing stuff for his club side. And Kudus, his side won today. We will talk about him. Jordan Ayew also making his debut for Leicester City in the EPL today. Fatawu Issahaku was also in action. We will talk about Forsen Amankwa providing another assist for his club side together with Black Stars goalkeeper and some few other updates in this one. You know how we do it. If you join us, take your time, like the video for me. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put out some post notification so that anytime I drop the latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comment in the comment box, and after watching the video, share the link for others to also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. I also do my best to give some shout out to those who commented under the last video, so stick and stay with me for your shout out. Now, no time to waste, let's talk about the Black Stars players and what they are doing. We are in the weekend, so yes, a lot of playing minutes will be going for the Black Stars players, and we are expecting some goals, some assists, and some few other stuff. Now, as you know already, Black Stars' next game is going to happen on the 5th of September, exactly 4 p.m. at Kumasi Babari Sports Stadium, and I'll bring you the updates of Babari Sports Stadium on this channel, so stay with me for more updates. Now, ahead of that, we are expecting Coach Otto Addo to name his squad, and one player that we will all be expecting to make that squad. In fact, he is in my provisional squad already. That is Ernest Nuamah appear. Today, unfortunately, as I said, his club side Olympic Lyon, they are playing a game against AS Monaco, and just on the 17th minute, in fact before the 17th minutes, around 15-16 minutes, that is when the player had an injury, and according to what I have followed, it is a muscular injury that Ernest Nuamah has sustained, and because of that, the player could not continue. So on the 17th minute, he was substituted out of the game, and it was not good at all. I saw Mohammed Salisu watching him. Salisu plays for Monaco, so watching Ernest Nuamah appear being taken out of the game, you could just see from his face he wasn't definitely happy, and that is really sad. So as of now, we don't know the extent of the injury, so we just have to wait and see after the game. I know definitely they will ask the coaches, so we get to know from Olympic Lyon coach on how things will be going for Ernest Nuamah appear. We just have to hope and pray that it is not going to be any serious injury, even though it is muscular injury. And muscular injury, if you don't take care, you are going to be out for somehow number of weeks, and we don't want that to happen. So we will still follow him and see whether Ernest Nuamah appear will be back before the 2 weeks time that Ghana we are going to play against Angola in Kumasi on the 5th, and afterwards we also go and play against Niger. So let's see whether tomorrow or the next day, per the update you'll get from Olympic Lyon, we will actually see if the player will be available or otherwise. So Ernest Nuamah, he couldn't continue just after 17 minutes of playing against Olympic AS Monaco. Salisu is also in action. As of now, it is halftime and it is goalless. So I'll put Salisu's performance here for you to see what he will also do in the game. As of the time, the video will be edited and posted. So that is that on him. Now, let me move forward and talk about some other stuff. Before we come to players' performances, let's talk a little bit about Mohammed Kudus. What this boy is doing is really amazing. Today, in the game that involved Crystal Palace and West Ham United, Crystal Palace at home at Selhurst Park, they lost 2-0 to West Ham United, having goals from Thomas Tuchel and Jarrod Bowen. And Kudus, today he attempted 8 dribblings. Out of the 8 dribblings, Kudus completed 6 of them. And this means that Kudus is the first player to reach 100 take-ons since the start of last season EPL games. So it tells you that Kudus is just amazing. Last season, he was the player with the most take-ons in the EPL and European football in total. So this time around, Kudus has also begun well, adding about 9 take-ons already in the season to what he had last season, and now Kudus has reached 3 numbers. That is, I'm talking of 100 plus figures in terms of take-ons, successful take-ons, not just attempts. He was taking on players successfully, and Kudus was just amazing. So he was rated 7.1 in the game, and Kudus also had minutes of 88 before he was substituted. 35 touches for Kudus, 13 passes attempts. All the 13 passes were accurate, so 100% in terms of pass accuracy. The Kudus continued to make 2 crosses. 1 was successful in the game. Long balls, he sent 1, which was accurate as well. Shot off target was 1. Shot block 1 in the game for Kudus. Then dribble attempts, as I said, 8. He completed 6, or 6 were successful. Then ground balls, he went in for 14 and won 9, which is really impressive. Aerial door 1, the possession lost 9, and some other ones that I don't really want to waste time on. So Kudus, 7-1 rating, 7.1, even though he didn't score no assist, tells you that yes, his performance was really, really impressive, and that is that also for him. Now, let me move away from Kudus and talk about some few other players. In this one, we also had Fulham. They welcomed Leicester City, yes, at 2 p.m. Alex Iwobi, he scored a second goal for the home side. Before then, Emil Smith-Rowe has scored on the 18th minute, and the consolation goal for Leicester was scored by Wout Faes from Belgium. And we saw Abdul Fattah Issahaku. The boy is really amazing. See, he's a baller. I took about 10 minutes to go and watch that game, and guys, Fattah Issahaku is just amazing to watch. Today, even though his side lost by 2-1, he was rated 7.3, one of the highest in the game. And after that 7.3 rating, he played, he had touches of 49. In fact, he played full minutes, 90 plus additional minutes of 6, so basically 96 minutes. Then he also had crosses of 1, which wasn't accurate. Passes 12 out of 13 completed. Then shot on target was 1. Shot off target 2 in the game. Dribble attempts were 4. 1 was successful. Ground was he went in for 12 and won 1. Then aerial was he went in for 1 and won it. And in the game for Fattah Issahaku Abdul. Jordan Ayew, he also came on to make his debut on the 63rd minute. That was when he was introduced, and he had some total minutes of 33 together with additional time. 6.8 rating for Jordan Ayew in his debut game. Shot off target was 1. Dribble attempts was 1, which was also successful. Touches were 13. He completed 5 passes out of 6 attempts. Key passes was 1, and some few other stuff that he did in the game that I don't really want to go into. So his debut game did not end well. They lost by 2-1, and that is it for Leicester City. Brighton, early kickoff, they hosted Manchester United, and Brighton cooked Manchester United, guys. You know, Brighton scored first through that is Danny Welbeck on the 32nd minute. Then Man United, Ahmed Diallo, he had a ball, fantastic. He cut in and scored beautifully. Then just on the 95th minutes, and we had Simon Adingra, a fantastic cross for the player in the name of João Pedro, and he also slots home beautifully for the home side. So my United fans today, early kickoff, they didn't go onward. And in that game, Tariq Lamptey was on bench. We were expecting Tariq Lamptey to make an impact, but today he didn't come on at all. So it tells you that for now he is fit. As I told you the last time, 24th was the day that he was expected to play. And yes, he was on the bench, but the coach did not bring him on, and that is it. So Tariq was on the bench for full 90 minutes for his club side. Now, Norwich City, they also welcomed Sheffield United in the game today. And Norwich, they scored 1. Sheffield also scored 1. Sergeant scored for the home side, and the away side equalized through a blaster in this particular game. Now, Norwich, we have Forson Amankwa today. He started and played 53 minutes in the game. He provided his second assist for his new side, and that is really impressive. He moved from RB Salzburg, and since he joined them, he has been giving some good assists in this, the game that he has been playing for them. As I said, 1 assist, 25 touches in 53 minutes. Then he also completed 10 passes out of 15 attempts in the game, and 1 key pass, 1 assist, and did some few other stuff for his club side. And that is it also for Forson Amankwa. So, a lot of updates are coming in. A lot of players are playing. I can also speak a little bit about Wigan Athletic versus Crawley Town in the English League One. Yes, Wigan won by a goal to nil. Mukena, he scored on the 38th minute. It was an own goal for the home side. And Crawley Town, we have our own goalkeeper, Joseph Luke Wallacott. He was imposed 90 minutes for the club side. He made 1 save inside the box, 1 save outside the box, so 2 saves in total. Then he also continued to have touches of 53, then completing 34 touches and passes out of 67 attempts. And that is it also for the goalkeeper, getting a rating of 6 out of 10 from Joseph Luke Wallacott. So a lot of players will be playing. Thomas Partey will play around 4 p.m. I'll bring you all those updates, so just stay with me for all the latest updates you need to know on this channel. Now, before I take leave of you, let me give you some few shout outs. It is very, very important on this channel. So, shout out going out to AJ Christopher. Thank you for being here. I've seen you. Godsway Eziko is also on this channel. Thank you, Godsway. Asibe Ephraim, you're also on this channel. Then I have, okay, let me move on. Next one, Shandi TV, you also on this channel, Shandi. Then I have Namrini Vitus, thank you for being here, I appreciate you. Then I have next one, Original Nat 1, you are also on this channel. Felix Infojo is also here, thank you. Then Emmanuel Brown Lamte, you also on this channel. Elijah Ando Kingsley, thank you. Prince Anhiale is also on this channel. Dache, thank you for being here. Abdurrahman Alasan, you also here. The Most Morris, thank you the most. I've seen you. Benjamin Ofori Ampofo, you also on this channel. Ho Emmanuel YouTube channel, thank you. Stephen Kenyon, you're also back on this channel, thank you. Then I have next one, Samuel Kwawe is also on this channel. Kofi Venture, you are also here. Then I have some other guys who are all commenting. I'll bring you more shout out in my subsequent updates. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.